Meow meow.
It's September 6, and today in history, the ship Victoria with the Spanish captain Juan Sebastián Elcano, the Italian scholar Antonio Pigafetta, and 16 other sailors returned to Spain as the first ship and crew to circumnavigate the globe. The voyage was initially led by Portuguese explorer Ferdinand Magellan. The fleet had 5 ships with 270 men of different origins. The voyage started in 1519 in Seville, crossed the Atlantic Ocean, rounded the southern tip of South America, which has been named the Strait of Magellan. The expedition was down to 3 ships by the time it continued across the Pacific. They stole and pillaged to replenish their diminishing supplies as they traveled west. They dropped anchor in Guam, then the Philippines, where Magellan was killed in 1521. Antonio Pigafetta's journal documented the historic trip and was one of the early records of pre-colonial life in the Philippines, including the documentation of the Cebuano language. I will share a free link to the English version of Pigafetta's journal, translated by James Alexander Robertson. The ship Victoria and the remaining sailors left the Philippines, continued the voyage across the Indian Ocean, rounded the southern Cape of Africa, went north along Africa's Atlantic coasts, and then back to Spain in 1522. 4 decades after this, there would be no successful eastbound trans-Pacific crossing from the Philippines until Andres de Urdaneta, a navigator on the ship of Miguel Lopez de Legazpi, discovered the easterly route in 1565, connecting Europe and Asia by ship. This became the first trans-Pacific trade route in history, also called the Manila Galleon route, which was used from 1565 to 1815. By the 1800s, many Pacific ports became open to world trade, but it all started in the Philippines. O, diba?